I'm calling you from the University of Jyväskylä, which is in central Finland. Let me ask first that are all students online, or are there some on-site students as well, or everybody's online? Anyone can tell me? So I think everybody's online, right? So there is no someone who joined on site. So I can see here the students. So can we have a short round of introduction? So I will call you, and if you can use your microphone, you can introduce yourself just very shortly. Okay, so what's your name, and what is your interest? Okay, what are you interested in connection with mathematics? That would be my question. So let's try to make this. So I would like to call Milani Putri to introduce herself just very shortly. Can you hear me, Milani? You can unmute yourself, Milani, and you can greet us. We can't hear you. So you can also write in the chat if microphone is not available. So let's try with Elfira Tri Kusaini.
Yes.
So
Uh,
can you tell your name and what is interesting for you in mathematics?
so my name is Elvira. I'm interested in matrix.
Matrix. Okay,
Yes.
okay, good. Thank you so much, Elvira. Very good. So next one on my screen is Muarifah. Muarifah.
Hello, my name is Muarifah. I'm interested in statistics.
Statistics. Okay, great, great, wonderful. So the task for first who are joining. So my name is Kristof, and I ask all of you to tell your name and what is interesting for you in mathematics. So Fina, Nabila.
Hello, my name is Vina Nabila. I'm interested in counting matrix.
Okay, okay, very similar to Elfira. Thank you, thank you. So next one is Unita. Unita Vidya Stuti.
Hello, my name is Sunita Widastuti. My interest is arithmetic.
Arithmetics. Wonderful, wonderful. Arithmetics. Good. Milani, Milani Putri, are you ready to unmute yourself? Just to say your name.
Okay, hello, Mr. I'm Milani. I'm interested in geometry.
Okay, good to hear from you. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. So next one on my screen is Atka. Can you tell your name and your interest?
Hello, my name is Atka. I'm interested in statistics.
Statistics. Perfect. Thank you so much for joining. So Aprilia and Nagita, two of you on the same computer. Welcome. Can you tell your name and your interests?
My name is Aprilia. I'm interested in geometry.
Welcome.
My name is Nagita and interested in geometry.
Perfect. Welcome for joining. Asifa 3, you are the next.
Yes, my name is Asifa and I'm interested in geometry.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Next one is Nabila.
Hi, Mr. My name is Nabila Zaki, and I'm interested in geometry.
Thank you so much. Next one is Alinda.
Hello, Mr. My name is Alinda Sabina, and I'm interested in statistics.
Very good, very good. Next one is Rahmadina Rizki Zalsani.
Hello, Mister. My name is Samadil Jaltani. Same with Alinda, I'm interested in statistics.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Next one is Angip and his friend.
Yes. My name is Anggib Agustian. My interest is algebra.
Perfect.
Yes. My name is Muhammad Jamaluddin. Interest is geometry.
Welcome. Thank you. Next one is Ida Rahmalia.
Hello, Mr. My name is Ida Rahmalia. I'm interested in geometry.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Next one is Mustika Arifa.
Hello, Mr. My name is Mustika Arifah. My interest is statistics.
Thank you. Thank you. Next one, Aji Fatahillah and Abian Saputr. Thank you. Saputra.
My name is Aji. I like stuff.
Is Abdian Soleh Saputra and I'm interested in geometry.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Shofi Mariana Ulfa.
My name is Sophie Mariana Ungpa, and I'm interested in algebra.
Welcome. Next one is Rizky Agung Nugruho.
My name is Rizky Agung and I interest in geometry.
Thank you. Welcome. Next one is Rofi. Rofi Al Farisi.
Yes, sir. My name is Rofi Alvaris Army. I'm interested in geometry.
Thank you. Next one is Nadifa Salsabila.
My name is Nadifa. I interest in geometry.
Welcome. Thank you. Next one is Desi.
My name is Deslatifah Wiananda, and I'm interested in geometry.
Welcome. Welcome. Next one is Risma.
Hello, Mr. My name is Mafadla Tunisa. I'm interested in geometry.
Great. Next one is Vika Helsi Rahmadani.
My name is Vika. I'm interested in geometry.
Welcome. Next one is Rahmadina.
Hello, Mister. My name is Muhammad Jaltani. I'm interested in statistics.
Great. And last but not least, Desi. Yes, Desi Latifah Viananda.
Hello, Mister. My name is Deslatifah Wiananda, and I'm interested in geometry.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, thanks a lot for the introduction. Is everyone told his name and her interest, her or his name and her interest? Who's here? If someone is not, please just turn on your mic. Okay, so it's gonna be very nice to work with you in the upcoming few occasions, and you are welcome to join to this course. There is also Oken Wenning. So Oken, we just introduce ourselves just to say our name and interest. Can you introduce yourself too? Welcome.
Hello, my name is Oken and I'm interested in statistics.
Great, great. Welcome. We are doing a course here, a short course about mathematics and technology and mathematics and STEAM education. So I will tell about this STEAM approach. STEAM also includes both mathematics and technology, but it also includes science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So how you can combine these areas, and how you can also use technology to express mathematical mathematical points of views, mathematical knowledge. So this is what we will focus in this course. And I would like to ask your active participation in this course. So you will have the opportunity to also work on a project with your classmates. So on some point we will make groups of 4 or 5 people, 4 or 5 of you, and you will be asked to work on a mini project as part of this course. I will tell more about this a little bit later. So today is an introduction lecture. Today I will provide you some kind of a larger map of what we are going to explore in this course. But from the next occasions, I will ask you to work together as some part of this course. And I will give you some lecture in the part of the course, but also you will be asked to do some group work as part of this course. So English is not my native language, as you can hear. So I'm just a learner of English language, just all of you. So don't be shy to use English, and don't be shy to ask questions if something is not clear to you. Don't be shy to put some comments in the chat if you have any ideas. And also don't feel problematic to switch on your mic and interact with me if I ask something, or even if you have something to comment and maybe I don't recognize your chat message. So you are welcome to join in any time into the discussion, or you are welcome to clarify any details which is not maybe clear during this course. So we will have 4 occasions, 4 meeting times, and today will be a broad introduction. Next time we will talk a little bit about mathematics and sustainability in the technology point of view, and we will also have some topics about mathematics and arts and technology, so how you can use technology also to make mathematics even more interesting, engaging to your students. And we will also talk about early childhood related mathematics education and playfulness in mathematics education. So this course will cover maybe much more than maths and technology, but we will keep technology also in the point of view, especially as part of your projects, what you can think a little bit, what you can work a little bit during this project, during this course. So let me tell a few words about myself in the beginning. So I will share my screen. Just okay. So here we go. Okay. Can you see my screen? I hope you can. So here you can see a few information about myself. I work as a senior researcher in the Finnish Institute for Educational Research. So we will also talk about Finland a little bit during this course, and Finnish education in general, the Finnish context of mathematics education. Maybe this topic will be interesting for you. And as you can see, I'm also an associate professor in the UPI, the Education University of Indonesia. And this also means that I have some connections in Indonesia. I also visited your beautiful country, maybe not enough times, but I really enjoyed the beauties of Indonesia, and also it's a wonderful country. And I have also some special connections to your country because my birthday actually is your national day. So I was born on August 17, which is also the birthday of the modern Indonesia, the independent Indonesian state. So that's maybe a little bit like a fun fact about myself. But as you can see, I have quite a lot of international collaborations also within Europe, for example, with Estonian universities. If you take a look at the PISA research, so this PISA assessment, which is also assessing mathematics education, you will see that in the European context, Estonia is now one of the leaders in this international student assessments. So 15 years old students' mathematical skills are very good in both Finland and in Estonia. But also there are other countries like Hong Kong, or some special schools in Shanghai or in Beijing, where these results are very high. And actually also technology plays a big role, and modern mathematics education plays a big role also in reaching this kind of results. But it's not only the technology. We will see that the context of mathematics, how to make mathematics engaging, how to make mathematics motivating for the students. I think that's like will be the key thing. And you as teachers, how you can share your own interests with your students. So if you named some areas which you are more interested, like today as part of your introduction, I will ask you to use your creativity to think about how to involve those topics and how to involve your students into those topics what you find especially interesting. So in the Finnish Institute for Educational Research, I focus mostly on STEAM education. So this educational approach, which I already mentioned to you, I will tell more about it a little bit later. And our institute have quite a few national responsibilities. I already mentioned this PISA assessment. This is this program for international student assessment, but there are also a lot of other OECD related research going on, where it's our institute which needs to collect the data from Finland. So this is the institute where we try to get an overview of what's happening currently in Finnish education, but also what's happening in a historical perspective, and getting more insights even in the daily realities of mathematics education in Finland. So that's an important part. But you know, nowadays we are not only talking about subjects, not only talking about subject-based learning, but we are also learning skills and competencies. Maybe you have heard about this so-called 21st century skills. And we must also recognize mathematics as a special role in developing some specific skills and competencies, also in relationship with technology. So this will be also part of this course. We will mention that during the project, during the course. So my research group is called the Innovative Learning Environments Research Group. You can see that this is much broader in some sense than mathematics education. So this is not only focus on mathematics education, but more focus on different components of learning, different components, different factors which influence also mathematics education. So learning environment in this context means, first of all, our natural environment. So this, we are living on the planet Earth after all, and this is our really basic environment which we need to always keep in mind, that all what we try to learn, try to teach in the school have to serve the goals for preserving this planet. It's not good to use education and learning for something which is not sustainable, or the school need to have some mission to establish sustainability and call students and teachers and society for action for our planet. And also it's interesting to think also about mathematical topics, that I think learning mathematics, especially in basic education, is not only just to learn mathematical content, but you also need to recognize the context of applying mathematics in different fields. And maybe you can think of how to make maths interesting in this context, that how math is used, applied for preserving our environment, contributing to our sustainability thinking, and also how to broaden students' access to even some complex topics. Many of you mentioned like statistics. I think when we want to understand complex systems like planet Earth or environment, or like even like the weather, like weather forecast, is a very deep computational area like statistics also plays a big role to understand this kind of processes. So it's obviously in connection with a lot of important skills and competencies to have the statistics learning also connected to some real world topics and make the learners more ready to understand the complex world around them. So in addition to that, when we talk about learning environments, of course, we are usually learning in some kind of a school building, maybe, or a kind of a built environment is around us. Maybe we are in a room, or we are like in an online platform, like now in Zoom. But there is also like a physical environment of learning. So it's also, I think, quite important to think about how a mathematics class is taking place in a classroom, and how you can use that physical space, that physical learning environment for your mathematics learning. Are your students just sitting in the classroom, or sometimes you can ask them to stand up to do some mathematical activities, to involve them, engage them more, or you want to go a little bit outside of the classroom to observe something, to explore something, or you bring in some technology in this classroom to make it as part of the learning environment. So this is also a very important issue to think about as a mathematics teacher. And of course, learning is not like an individual activity only. So it's not just a single person activity of learning, but learning is by definition is a interpersonal activity. It's like a community activity. And it's also important to talk about the social and emotional environment of learning. So that's another dimension of this learning environment research and learning environment considerations. And I already mentioned that how technology can change these dimensions. So this is a very interesting and important component to take into account, the technological environment of learning. Like just we have now a quite complex technological environment, which gives us some opportunities. So it gives us the opportunity to access to learning content and exchange and discussion from our home, but or from different places wherever we are. But it also limits some of our actions. So maybe I'm not able to share with you too many like physical activities. Like let me try to pin myself. Yes. So we cannot build like these kind of structures or these kind of complex models maybe with the help of GeoGebra or some augmented reality. So we cannot really do it, but maybe we will be able to do some other things during this course. So these are all important to take into account when you also think about mathematics teaching. So based on all what I told, you can see the team members of my research team, and as you can see, we are also quite a few of us, because these complex perspectives needs to be understood from all of this different point of view, different expertise. So let me tell a few words about Finland, because I promised you that this can be an added value of this course, to talk a little bit about Finland, and also to approach this mathematical learning environment from the big picture, from the natural environment point of view, and also from the cultural context. So in this picture you can see a quite typical Finnish landscape. So let me first ask, is any of you in the course have been to Finland before? If someone have been here to Finland, please switch on your mic and tell that I've been to Finland. Is there someone who has been to Finland? Okay, I don't hear anyone switching the mic and saying I've been to Finland. But if you recognize that you have been to Finland, just don't worry, switch on your mic and tell me that you've been to Finland. So this is a very typical landscape, and you can see that nature is very important for Finnish people, and like being in the nature. So also all subjects learning in the basic education in Finland have to have this connection to the nature, to the sustainability. It doesn't mean, of course, that we only teach and learn about nature and the environment, but the whole national core curriculum keeps in mind this sustainability dimension, and also technology is not against to sustainability, not against of nature in the Finnish schools, but we try to look for how technology can also support our connection to the environment, how technology can be used in a responsible way. And this means that we don't use technology when we don't need to use technology. So it's also a very important ethical decision that technology is a tool, is not a goal. Using technology is not like some ultimate goal in the education, but it's always needs to be a tool. We use technology for something, and maybe we want to teach this kind of culture to our children, to our students, that always be aware that what is the purpose of the technology and the purposeful use of technology. Because we also see, for example, I mentioned this PISA research, this PISA assessment, that many students, even in Finland, reported that they are like distracted by technology in the classroom. This can mean that there are many mobile phones, in the hand, even of small children in Finland, and maybe some children use these phones also when they are not really need to use it, but maybe on the classroom they just try to check something, and this means disturbance to others, or to be online too much, and then not too much focusing on real world activities, and mixing up these things. It can be very, very challenging, especially for children, but also for us adults, right? So we all know these kind of dangers of this technology. So in Finland, we try to teach that what is the culture to use these equipment. And in fact, not too long ago, some months ago, even the mobile phones have been banned in Finnish classrooms. So when students start lesson, they need to put their phones into a box. The teacher collect the phones, and but this doesn't mean that they cannot use their phones, or they cannot use other technologies. There are tablets, iPads, laptops, Chromebooks, notebooks, whatever available. And they can even use their own phone as well when the teacher recommend them that, okay, now we solve some task, we do some project where you will need your device, and then that's the moment when they can use it. So this is also about this purposeful using of technology. But what else for Finland? So Finnish education is very much connected to Finnish society. So I think it's like very natural. Also, Indonesian education is, I think, very much connects to Indonesian society and history, cultural context, economic situation. So everything just comes together in education. So just a few words about Finland from this social point of view. So Finland is very much for equality. So Finnish people really don't like this social hierarchy, but they really say that, okay, we are equal. There is also like a very strong sense of trust. Trust is really the basis of the whole society. Also in the education, this increasing the trust and nurturing the trust and building trust. This is very important, like social trust, that Finnish citizens are usually trust in their social institutions. So there is a high level of social security. There is public education, public health care. So education, basic education is free. Also higher education is free. So this is quite a good circumstance to provide equal access. And also safety is a very important Finnish value. So maybe you heard about this, that Finland have been identified as one of the happiest country in the world. There are some newspapers article about this. You can also check that, like, happiest country, and you can find a lot of things about Finland. So this kind of happiness is not necessarily mean that Finnish people are always like smiling and they are telling jokes and singing when they are walking in the street, and like it's not like a fairy tale land. But Finnish people like not really expressing sometimes emotions, so they can be very strict. But when you ask them about these things, that are you okay with public education situation, are you okay with social security, are you okay with safety, are you okay with this economy, predictability, that they can be quite, you know, quite convinced about these things compared to many other countries. This means this kind of social economical measures of happiness, which Finnish society is doing quite well with. So it's also a country of water. I know that in Indonesia you have wonderful coastline and a lot of tiny and bigger islands, and even Indonesia is like really based on islands. So that's like maybe common a little bit between Finland and Indonesia, though most of our islands are on fresh water, not on salty water. However, we also have the sea, but not like the ocean, like you have, guys. But as you can see, we have quite an incredible number of lakes and islands, rivers, and even a decent coastline if you compare with other European countries. So let's jump a little bit. So this is my city in Jyväskylä. This is our university. You can even see that there is a university bridge here. It's a very beautiful green campus. I already told about the emphasis on equity, equality, inclusion in education, and the education system is really based a good emphasis on highly qualified teachers already from the early childhood education, and also learning is contributing to well-being in society, and lifelong learning. That's a key importance also. Like, what is the role of mathematics in lifelong learning perspective? I think this is a very interesting question. So how we can use the subject of mathematics learning also to teach that kind of type of learning, that kind of learning methods, learning strategies, and that kind of mindset which is needed to learn mathematical information, how you create mathematical knowledge on a lifelong learning perspective. So this is very important aspect in basic education of mathematics, as how we are talking about this in Finland. And digital literacy is very important to grow. This is also an important goal of all subjects in Finland. So in primary school, we not necessarily have technology only in the IT lesson, but we try to use the technology in all subjects, including mathematics. And then we try to highlight how to use technology in different contexts for different purposes. So this is also a digital literacy question. Okay, let's jump a little bit in this presentation. Let's move a little bit forward. Yes, to this slide. So also you can think about that how mathematical knowledge and learning of mathematics can contribute to equal access to social functions, like participating in an election, like you are voting in the elections. So following up like statistics and also to see clear about what's happening, it's really important. But also getting access to see economical situation, economical trends, or different kind of tendencies which is represented by statistics, that mathematics can have a very important role. Also important role in developing your critical thinking. So this will be also one of the goals of this course, to think a little bit about projects which can use technology in order to raise this kind of dimensions of mathematics learning, this social access, social responsibility of mathematics through using technology in mathematics classes. So when we take a look of the Finnish education system, I think it's some sense it's similar to many of the countries. However, what is really important is this kind of cross lines between the different institutions. So how to move between technology learning to humanities and vice versa. So this is quite a unique possibility in Finland. Another thing to highlight is also refers to all subjects, including mathematics. This how to raise the motivation and the joy of learning through mathematics, and how mathematics can contribute to the knowledge and skills needed in life. So how you can combine mathematics with other contents to make your content more interesting and more relevant for the students. This is quite important. Just a moment. Yeah, I try to move ahead here. And here comes another important slide which talk about these key competencies in the Finnish education. So I already thought about that, thinking and learning to learn. So how mathematics and technology can help students thinking on a certain way and learning to learn on a specific way. This can be one critical question you can think about with your project. But also what is the cultural dimensions of your mathematics learning? How this mathematical project, what you will think about, will contribute to, managing daily life. How it contributes to ICT competence, like technology competence, using technology competence and building technology competence. Multiliteracy means to being literate, to being educated in many areas. So in basic education, maybe it's not the goal is to just to prepare students to one certain talent or one certain competence, like being a math genius. That's not just the main goal in whole education, but to have a lot of knowledge about many areas, and children can develop their own thinking and their own interest. They can, and how mathematics can help them to explore their interest. Also, how this math and technology dimension can be connected with working life. dimensions, those kind of competencies what the students will need when they start to work. And I already mentioned this sustainability, sustainable future dimension, this planetary responsibility, that we are responsible for our planet. So this is also quite an important goal of subject learning. And you can see that these are the subjects in Finland. Also includes mathematics in the in the in the selection of in the collection of subjects. Okay, let's move a little bit forward. So this Finnish leadership in digitalization, I think that's also something to be considered in this course. And let me go more further. So you can see some of our mathematical engagement activities in our facilities. This is, for example, in our university library, where we have sometimes different math engagement projects. We do a lot of projects, and we test these projects also in informal way, in informal learning. So here is a math art project about shapes and colors. This is like a primary school maths project, but we also have several projects about exploring different structures. So many of you mentioned geometry is interesting for you. I think like Indonesian cultural heritage, also Islamic art have a lot of connections to art and mathematics in the geometrical sense. So maybe you will work on some projects which brings this cultural heritage in the focus with the help of technology. There is also Indonesian batik is a very important tradition, which I heard that some research even connects that with matrices as well. So you mentioned also matrice among your interest. So I would be happy to see also some project related to that if you want. But there is also a good opportunity to bring more playful opportunities of mathematics learning with the help of technology. So how to use, for example, logic puzzles in the math classroom. That can be also considered with technology combination. So I'm also happy to see these kind of projects if you start to brainstorm after this occasion, that what kind of project you could do. Or there are many hands-on tools, many manipulatives which can highlight many dimensions, even like mathematics and architecture is a very interesting topic to explore, and also like modern concepts like modularity, like how to build based on modules, and this kind of ideas can be quite interesting in this context. So we have a lot of projects, as I thought, and actually I will share with you this presentation. So you will have the opportunity to check out even the links and go more deeper into this content. So I already mentioned this word to you called STEAM. So STEAM is an acronym. These are like letters which we read as STEAM, but this means like science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics integration. And we nowadays talk a lot about how to use this STEAM approach to increase students and teachers' well-being. So how to feel better, how to have like a more joyful learning process. So I would like to also ask you, when you think about these projects, think about this fun aspect, this joyful aspect, that how you can support even emotionally your students when you think about this mathematics and technology project. And also think about this creative dimension, that how mathematics can contribute to different kind of creativities. So many times we talk about like be creative, like creativity is very, very important, but it's also good to recognize that there are many different creativities exist, not only one single creativity. And I think mathematics can also help to raise certain kind of creativities. So can you catch them? Can you increase them in your project? That's I think it's a very critical question, and this also will require your own creativity, or your own creativities as teachers to think also creatively, but use this kind of everyday creativity. Okay, you don't need to be like you are all genius. Of course, I know that you are all geniuses in this classroom, but you don't need to be all time a genius. But maybe this little C creativity, this everyday creativity, this little ideas will help you to make your math technology project even more interesting, engaging. Okay, so let's go a little bit forward, so you can see some of these pictures of some projects. Maybe I will show some videos to you of some math, art, technology activities we have done in various places with children, with students, and with their teachers. You can see that this is quite many of many places. There are similar tendencies all around the globe. But let's stop a little bit here, and I would like to ask you if you have any questions or any comments at this point. You can use your microphone, or you can also use the chat if you don't want to speak with me. You can also write to me and to us. Is there anyone who has any questions or comments? Was there something interesting in this what I've shown you, or can you follow me? Can you understand what's going on? Can you connect to this? Do you find this interesting? Okay, some of you are nodding at least. I hope you are nodding to me and not someone else on your screen. Yes, I can see Aji, Abian. So good interaction. Thank you guys. I need your interaction. Milani, thanks a lot. Your smile. Elfira, thanks. I hope you are smiling at me and not some of your girlfriend. Good. Okay, I can see the smiles. This encouraging me. Thanks a lot for your reaction. Okay, do you have any question? Is it too fast, too slow, boring, or not? Hmm? Is there someone who is very courageous to turn on microphone and give me a reaction? Anyone? Okay, guys, I don't want to push you. Okay, thanks. Bravo. Here you are. Please speak.
Not too slow, sir. It's normal.
Okay, good. Thanks a lot for the reaction. I really appreciate. Thanks. You know, it's also important in this technological connection to try to maintain the attention, which is I think not easy in this medium. Also, it's a very tiring medium. I think also, especially for the not the one who is speaking, but maybe the one who is listening. I think it's easy to, you know, go down and just lost the attention. So I'm very thankful for your reaction, and let me show you some concrete math technology projects. Okay, so maybe that can be a good continuation now, just to get a little bit more impression of what we are talking about. So I guess many of you, most of you, hopefully all of you are familiar with GeoGebra. Yeah, I can see some of you are like showing me thumbs up. Yes, GeoGebra, yes. So this is quite fantastic. It's free. It's in your mobile. It's also very accessible. But again, it's important to use it on purpose. And this is not a simple tool. Actually, it's not necessarily easy to use it. So the students are also needs to have some practice with this. But it can be useful for many different purposes, and it has nowadays also quite interesting features, which even with a even not a too advanced mobile phone can bring some surprising technology in your classroom. So that's a good thing about GeoGebra. So what are these things what GeoGebra can bring you? So this so-called augmented reality, when you can put like three-dimensional objects in your real world in your real world environment, and you can explore these geometrical objects with the help of this augmented reality and GeoGebra. This is absolutely interesting and a fantastic opportunity. But also I have some colleagues who bring a 3D printer in classroom, in math classroom, and they use it to together with the students. They explore like mathematical games, like puzzles and different kind of interesting objects, even like mathematics and art compositions, and they start to study these, and with the help of 3D modeling and 3D printing, they just increase the toolkits what they can use in the math class in the school. So this is also an interesting thinking, that not only the outcomes of this project, not only the tools itself become useful in the math classroom, but even the process of making these tools together with the students. This is also a learning project and the math and technology project. And maybe, you can think that, okay, how to access the 3D printer, this is too expensive, it's not available. But now in this course, you can also think about this kind of projects. You don't need to realize it now, but it's enough that your mind is start to flow free, and you come up with some project where you also consider 3D printing, for example, or the GeoGebra, which I shown, or the augmented reality. So you can use a little bit your fantasy. Maybe you're not yet tried it. You are not yet ready for that, but we can assume that also like 3D printing will be more and more accessible as we go ahead in time. Also, these technologies will be more and more accessible, so you can a little bit be like forward thinking and use your imagination also in this projects, that what kind of technology you would use. So you can see here some of the GeoGebra plus 3D printing ideas, and not even ideas, like solutions, that making a game, a logic puzzle in GeoGebra, then converting the GeoGebra file into a 3D print design, and then print that certain object. So this is like a very complex learning process which can be explored in many different topics. And as you can see, not only in terms of games, not only in terms of puzzles, but even like as you can see here, tiling, tessellation, also we can say like Islamic art design, but also other like traditional arts can be renewed by this new technology. So you can see more examples on this slide. Also, you are welcome to go deeper into these slides, like checking out a little bit this thinking, like physical world, digital world, differentiation, integration, problem solving, patterns. So try to dig a little bit deeper into these slides, and think a little bit deeper about these connections you can see here. Okay, let's move forward here. Yes, so this is still the 3D printing topic. Even like geometrical cookie cutter. This is a very fun thing. I think like quite surprising that like there is a geometrical design, but students can make the bakery, and then you can bake geometrical cookies and then use it as a tessellation. And you can see also there are even some Indonesian heroes here who are doing these kind of things. You can also Google their name, Google their work to get more inspiration for your own projects. So here again, this kind of theoretical consideration that physical and digital transformation using augmented reality and 3D printing. So obviously this is something you can boost your geometry learning. But there's another example how Shireen from Egypt is using 3D printing to print ancient Egyptian architecture like temples based on the floor plan and the different dimensions of these buildings environments. So this is quite interesting. Again, you can think a little bit from the didactic point of view when you will design your project, that how to think a little bit about this project. Okay, here you can see also this architecture and geometry project. Also on this slide, many examples from all over the world. Even some other architectural structures like this famous geodesic dome. This is quite well known in architecture, but you can see that the same structure is put on my head by a mathematical hairdresser. So don't try this at home. This is not a good example to follow. But even these kind of things. But how to use origami, like paper folding, in the math class, and then obviously to connect it with technological modeling. That can be an interesting question here to boost math learning. But those who mentioned statistics, there are quite fantastic websites nowadays which gives some insights about this big data aspects of sustainability. So you can also check out the work of Martin Andre after this presentation before the next class, if you are interested in statistics and think about a project like that. But also mathematical creativities can be also detected with machine learning. So AI is really boosting. You can also think about how to use AI in your project. We even have a Facebook group it's called GeoGebra Arts and STEAM. So you can find this group online in Facebook. You are welcome to join the group. You might find a lot of ideas there, a lot of possibilities to contribute to this group. So this might be also interesting. So, and then when we think about these connections, then it's also important that what kind of skills are we developing. So we sometimes talk about this STEAM competencies. So what are these competencies that how the integration between different areas, so how mathematics and other areas can be connected, and how this lifelong learning perspective appears there, and also the digital competencies. So this is also interesting, I think, to think a little bit critically that how your math and technology project will contribute to the digital competence development. So usually we tend to talk about some kind of STEAM ecosystem, that how many different elements you will collect in your project, and then from the pedagogical point of view, how you can use technology to make your project more student-centered, inclusive, interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, more to take some kind of risks. So with the technology, you can also simulate some processes. You don't need to try everything in real world, but you can even experiment with those kind of things what you don't want to try in real life, for example. Also like preparing for disasters. I think this is not so much far away from sometimes Indonesian situation, that a flood, an earthquake, or a volcano, and then how the mathematical understanding of these processes can also broaden our knowledge about these kind of risks, for example. But also to have this well-being minded approach, that's also very important. And then, of course, when it comes to the content, then how you create the integration between the digital competence and mathematics, maybe art, what kind of problems, what kind of situations are explored in the learning process, and how this might develop students' critical thinking. This is also quite important aspect. So let's move a little bit forward. Yes. So I think all of this can be important. And then let me share my other screen. Just a moment. Yes. Okay, I try to open an image for you. Yes. Here. And let me share the screen. It takes some time until it's loading. But have you heard about the Sustainable Development Goals? Who has heard about this? Like, okay, let me try to open this image. No, it seems that I cannot open for some reason any of these pages. Let me try to stop sharing, and then maybe it gets easier. So who has heard about United Nations Sustainable Development Goals? Is anyone heard about this? Okay. Yes. Okay, now I think I can manage here. Just a moment. Yes. Here we go once again. So there are 17 of these goals been defined by United Nations. And I think all of them can have quite interesting mathematical connections. So when we go and start to think about your projects, I think we can try to relate each project to at least one of these sustainable development goals. So you will work in teams from the beginning of the next class. I will assign you in 4 or 5 people teams. And as part of the course, you will be able to work in breakout rooms. And I will ask you to come up with a topic which you will explore as part of a mathematics and technology class. So how to, as part of a mathematics class where you also use technology to explore this. But this topic needs to be also connected with one of these, at least one of these sustainable development goals. So let's play a game now. Let's take a look of each of the goals, and one of you tell what kind of mathematical connection you can see with this certain goal. So first of all, we will finish very quickly if you help to me, if you use your chat or you use your mic to answer this. And I would like to ask you that not always the same people answer, but as many of you will contribute to this little game to close this session today. So as sooner we finish, as more you contribute to this part of the course. So I will ask like about no poverty. No poverty means to end poverty in all its forms everywhere. So my question to you, that how learning of mathematics can contribute to end poverty in all forms everywhere. So any of you can have any ideas. As faster you interact with me, as faster we finish today. So you can go and do your things as sooner as we finish. So how to end poverty with the help of mathematics? Just tell an idea. Anyone? You can use the chat or you can open your microphone. How mathematics can help to end poverty? Is the question clear?
Sorry.
Yes. Good.
I don't listen the question.
Okay, so the question is that there are these different sustainable development goals, like end poverty, zero hunger, good health, and we will take a look each of them. And I ask you to tell me that how mathematics learning can help to contribute to these goals, help to solve these problems. So now my first question is how mathematics learning or mathematics can help to end poverty. Poverty means to be very poor, to live under the lifeline, and how mathematics can help anyone to end poverty or the humanity to end this very poor situation, the need.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Do you have an idea, like how mathematics learning can help to not be poor or have more equal resources? Okay, let's take another goal. This is called zero hunger. End of hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. How mathematics can help this to achieve this goal?
I want to answer how mathematics change the poverty.
Yes, thank you. You are very helpful because if you do this, we will finish faster. So how?
Mathematics learning develop critical thinking, problem solving, and logical reasoning. These skills are essential for successful in many careers, helping individuals live themselves out the poverty.
Okay, good. So, thank you. So how to stop hunger? How to stop to not access enough food with the help of mathematics? Anyone, any idea? Just switch on your mic, anyone? Switch on the microphone and tell me. We have 5 minutes and 17 goals. You must be quicker. It's a brainstorming, just quickly, some ideas. you can't eat mathematics. That's clear. You can't eat numbers. That's clear. But is mathematics learning can help to end the hunger? Yes.
I want to answer I want to answer the how to mathematics ends the
Hunger. Yes. Anyone? Switch on mic and or use the chat.
Both
I want the answer soal apa soalnya to mathematics and hunger.
Yes.
Mathematics is used in planning crop production, optimize planning schedules, and calculating fertility weather needs, Mister.
Okay, fertilizers. So chat GPT is very useful to answer these questions. No problem actually. You are welcome also to check out chat GPT. So this is also possible in this course, but always think about this answer. So the third goal is to have more healthy life, live a more healthy life, be healthy. How learning mathematics can help us to be healthy? Can you answer from your own experience? Is mathematics helped you to live a little bit more healthy? Anyone? So I would like to invite you to talk with me, please. So mathematics learning made you more healthy? Do you remember anything from your life that maths learning helped you to be more healthy? I can tell you an example. So if I want to eat maybe some I don't know, some chocolate cake, and maybe in the shop I can see that how much sugar is in this chocolate cake. I can compare to chocolate cakes in the shop and tell which is maybe a little bit more healthier, which has more cocoa and a little bit less sugar, that maybe that's a better chocolate cake for me than with no cocoa but all sugar, right? So this is how mathematics helped me to live healthier. Do you remember anything from your own life that maths help you to be more healthy? Anyone? Yes, thank you. I will celebrate all of you who want to talk with me. Yes, please talk with me.
Healthy mungkin provide theoretical foundations and analysis tools for solving complex health problems.
Okay. Also, yes, this is good. So, quality education. So, how mathematics can help to have more quality education.
I think with using statistics and mathematics to analyze student data such as test scores, attendance, and engagement to identify student learning needs and help them reach their full potential.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I will send you this web page, and you can check these goals, and you can also use ChatGPT to explore them, but you can also use your own fantasy and your own memories of your own life to think a little bit about this. I think also if you use ChatGPT, please don't forget to read it and to think about it, what kind of answer you get, and maybe compare a little bit with your own life, your own experience. That's gonna be the most useful. And then I will share with you that this is the Drive folder for this course, and I will upload all the presentations, even more the even more presentations than I show in the course, so you can check it out before the next class. And in the next class, please be prepared that we will make some breakout rooms where you will be there, like 4 or 5 of you, or 3 or 4 of you. And you can also use Bahasa in your own conversation, just to speed up your work. But I will ask you some English language output. You can also use ChatGPT to boost your English, but don't forget that I will very clearly see if this is only just ChatGPT and no any connection with your own experience. So I want that you connect it with your own life and with your own experience. I want to see your original contribution there as well at the same time. And you will start to work on some projects, and there will be a template what you can use to fill about this project. And in the last class there will be some group presentations where you will present your projects to us based on these templates. Of course, in your group you can also select that who are those of you, not only one person but maybe 2 or even 3 or all of you, who will do the presentation. But please be also aware that it won't be all right if only one person do all the job. So try to share the tasks between you in your group very equally, in justice. And then we will see what kind of projects you come up to combine mathematics learning something in mathematics with the help of some kind of technology, and in connection with some sustainable development goals. Okay, so this is our 3 goals of this program, like learning mathematics, one topic in maths with some kind of technology, at least one kind of technology, and connecting at least with one of the sustainable development goals. So these 3 things need to fulfill each project. Okay, thanks a lot for your attention. and see you soon next time. Also, I will ask my colleagues to send you this information in email, so you will get an email update also with these links and everything. Thanks a lot for your participation. I really appreciate all of those who were speaking to me. Actually, all of you were speaking to me, at least in your introduction, and I will ask the same in the next class. So please be prepared that I will ask your interaction, that talk to me, communicate with me. I won't eat you, I won't hurt you, I won't shame you. It's a very safe place to be, and I really appreciate your contribution at this class, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks a lot for joining. Goodbye.
Thank you, Kristof. Thank you, Kristof. Teman-teman tinggal dulu bentar ya. Thank you, Kristof. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you for the next meeting ya.
Thank you.
Thank
Oke,
you.
teman-teman. Teman-teman gimana? Sorry, ini saya lagi nyetir. Teman-teman gimana? Aman?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Teman-teman gimana? Aman ya?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Tadi kan saya memperhatikan apa namanya memperhatikan kayaknya beberapa kayak apa Melani, Abi gitu. Terus tadi ada siapa lagi ya yang ngomong tadi ya?
Haji, Pak.
Nah, oh ya. Nah, itu berani ngomong dan saya seneng gitu ya. Saya seneng. Dan tadi Kristof bilang bahwa teman-teman kalau ditanya langsung aja dijawab. Habis itu gak usah bingung sama bahasanya. Jadi langsung apa namanya bisa ditaruh di ChatGPT sambil baca aja nggak ada masalah gitu. Oke? So far gini penjelasannya Kristof gimana? Kalian bisa nangkep?
Lumayan, Pak, sedikit-sedikit.
Lumayan ki opo? Lumayan ki bisa nangkep atau enggak?
Bisa, Pak.
Bisa. Oke, terus kritiknya apa? Kritiknya biar nanti tak sampaikan ke Kristof.
Kritiknya belum ada, Pak.
Belum ada. Sesempurna
Belum.
itu kah?
Mungkin kalau tadi awal-awal masih kelamaan di CV beliau, Pak.
Oke. Awal-awal kan tadi masih pengenalan CV terus?
Itu lumayan.
Belum ke materinya baru-barusan itu aja ya?
Iya.
Oh, oke. Berarti memang
di S doang itu tadi, Pak.
Oh, oke. So, tadi besok kan saya minta Kristof untuk memberikan soal. Sorry, bukan soal. Project ke teman-teman untuk apa namanya dipresentasikan di hari keempat. So, nanti teman-teman sekaligus itu pengganti UAS ya. Jadi tugas yang diberikan Kristof itu adalah tugas pengganti UAS. Oke? Tugas pengganti UAS. Jadi teman-teman nanti nggak ada UAS walaupun teman-teman nanti nggak ada UAS dari saya, tapi nanti seperti yang kemarin UTS, teman-teman tetap hadir di UAS-nya, nanti ngerjain seadanya aja. Oke? Dan itu tidak signifikan. Dan thank you buat teman-teman yang tadi sudah ngomong ya. Saya really appreciate it. Jadi teman-teman bisa ngomong. Sebenarnya aku pengen ketemu langsung ya sama kalian ya. Anytime nanti kita ketemu langsung di kelas aja kapan-kapan. Untuk ngebahas apa yang sudah dapat dari Kristof, apa yang sudah dapat dari Mas Ita. Dan pertemuan berikutnya nanti tolong lebih ini lagi, lebih apa namanya, lebih interaktif lagi. Dan saya terima kasih buat teman-teman yang on cam ya. Kalian on cam, kalian gini. Ya, tepuk tangan dong. Ya, kalian gini. Oke. Terus habis itu besok lagi yang Zoom-nya pakai HP tolong tobat ya. Wes senajan ora modal wong loro kaya si Abi karo si Aji ora apa-apa. Ngono ki ora apa-apa. Dadi ra modal wong loro ngono ki ora apa-apa. Cuma maksudku kalau besok lagi kalau nge-Zoom tolong pakai laptop. Ini kayak saya ini pakai laptop. Oke. Thank you ya, teman-teman ya. Makasih kita akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah.
Waalaikumsalam
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hati-hati di jalan, Pak.
Halo, Adik.
Ya, siap.
Ya.